How difficult is it, Klay, to win a game when you guys turn the ball over 20 times like you did tonight?
It's very difficult, and that's on me. I can't have 5 turnovers. I mean, I had some uncharacteristic turnovers. I got to be more sure with the ball. But I'll be better in a couple days against a really good team, so good opportunity to bounce back.
What did you see out of Jalen Green tonight and the way he was rolling?
He's a good player. He's got a really bright future. I mean, incredible athlete, good shot creator, but got a ton of talent. It's just about being more efficient for him. But I mean, sky's the limit for that young man.
Talk to Jason about the turnovers. How many of those do you think were just self-inflicted, or how much was that just pressure that Houston was applying defensively?
They're a good defensive team. At least half of those were self-inflicted, though. I mean, for myself, I had a couple early that I wish I could get back. And we might have to, when they double the pick and roll, we just got to get off the ball a little quicker and hit the open man. And, yeah.
And overall, you guys have been dealing with injury and illness pretty much all season. PJ goes out tonight. So how difficult has that been to manage when you really don't know who's going to be out there on a nightly basis?
It's really hard. You know, there's going to be a time where we go on a great run where we're completely whole. That's the nature of the business. You got to hold down the fort when guys are out. And, yeah, I mean, it sucks. It's a part of the game, but when we are a complete team, I think we're one of the better teams of the league. But that's what makes great runs that much sweeter, is times of adversity, especially when guys are in and out of the lineup. And, yeah, I mean, it's just a time to be tested, and we'll see how we respond.
How would you sum up this week-long road trip through 3 different time zones?
It was tough. Back-to-back in Portland to Phoenix was really hard. I don't think I've traveled that distance on a back-to-back in my career, but that's why they pay us, is to, you know, give great effort nightly. And we are very excited to go home. I can assure you that.
How do you bounce back against Cleveland, who has the best record in the NBA right now?
Cut down those turnovers in half, play physical defense, and believe in each other. And
what was that like for you to come back here,
do it.
You know, and play in front of your hometown and all their fans?
Yeah, it was good. You know, I mean, just in New York, you know, we'd only come down one time. When my first year I had COVID. My second year I was able to play. In the last year I was traded before. I was able to play in front of my family, so it was good to come down, have a lot of family come out and support me tonight for sure.
How difficult is it to win a game like this when you guys got 20 turnovers?
Yeah, it's damn near impossible. I mean, we won a game where we had 25 plus, but that's because we had a 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the game, so we definitely got to cut down on that. I mean, it's harder when you turn the ball over that much, but we got to watch the film tomorrow, get better, and get ready for Cleveland.
What did you see in that second quarter that kind of led to kind of momentum slipping away? Because you guys did have a 10-point lead on
Yeah, we kind of just stopped playing basketball how we played in the first quarter. We kind of moving it, being real unselfish, making the right play, just making it easy adjustments whenever they was doubling Kyrie, getting off of it, making the right pass, the extra pass. And I feel like in the second quarter, kind of in the second half a little bit, we kind of got away from playing easy basketball, really.
Yeah, overall, like you guys have lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
You can attribute some of that to Najee and having PJ for a game. Just, I guess, overall, what were some of the takeaways from a trip like this?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's easy to make excuses about stuff like that, but we know we have more than enough to go out there and win a game that we easily should have had. We should have had one in Portland, should have had one in Sac. We definitely should have had one tonight. So we just got to, you know what I mean, come together, watch film, just knowing that we don't have the guys that we usually have. We just come in, be sound, be more disciplined, and just kind of take care of the ball, like you said, with the 20 turnovers and stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, it's tough when we don't have some of the guys that's used to playing, but it's been a name of the game the whole season, so we just got to get better at it, but we'll figure it out for sure.
How much did that affect the team when you guys lost PJ there in the first half?
Yeah, it's tough. You know, I mean, he's kind of our most important guy, I would say, out there in the court. Does it all, rebounds, shoots, defends, everything he does. He impacts the game, so it's tough knowing that we have kind of one of our most important guys on this team. But like I said, it's not an excuse, you know. I mean, we got plenty of guys that can go out there and kind of fit his role and just try to impact the game like he does. But, you know, I mean, it's tough when you got a guy that does so much for us to go out in the second half.
What kind of impact did Jalen Green have on the game tonight?
Yeah, you know what I mean. He shoots the ball. You know what I mean. He's gonna get him up. So we kind of just gotta contain him almost 50% from the field. So he did a good job. He had a good game. Kind of got the ball a lot more today. And kind of really figuring it out for sure. Not forcing as many shots like he did in the first couple of seasons. So, but he had a good game tonight for sure.
What makes Dylan Brooks kind of like a determinant defensive end?
Yeah, he's scrappy. He's gonna muck the game up a little bit. He's gonna get the crowd involved. He's gonna get teammates involved. He's gonna get himself involved in the game, the rest. So he does a good job of kind of, stirring the pot for sure. But you gotta know who you're playing against. That's what he's gonna do. Keep a level head. Don't worry about it. Keep pushing to the next possession. Just work through the game for sure.
You guys are entering a pretty rough stretch where you got to play contenders like Cleveland, Memphis. You got Boston, OKC later in the month. Just how important is this stretch for you guys to kind of get it back clicking, especially when you're out so many guys?
Yeah, it's a big test for us. Not only just because we got guys out, but people got to fill that role, come in, a good opportunity for guys coming in. So just locking in even more, knowing that we dropped 3 in a row. We got to come out, protect home court. We got tough contenders coming up, so just really lock in on just taking care of the ball, kind of get back to playing Mavs basketball, just being unselfish and just making the right play, really.
You know how many family members and friends you had here tonight?
Me, I know I tried to get like 20, 25 tickets. That's just off the people that I know that was coming to the game on my family side. I know I have some friends hit me up. I was coming to the game, so I might have had close to maybe around like 45, 50 people that I know at the game. So it's a lot of support from me down here in Houston, and I greatly appreciate it for sure.